Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy HockeyLife001 coming to you with my Super Bowl prediction. You know what it is. Let's hop into the video. Let's go.
Do you feel the vibes?
What's up guys? It's your boy HockeyLife001 coming to you with a Madden 18 Super Bowl prediction. You know, today is a Super Bowl and it's a big game, and then the Eagles and the Patriots, known as the Patriots as the Flatriots, everybody knows that. But basically, they're two of the best teams that are in the NFL right now. I know we're gonna be hopping in this game real quick. I'm gonna be playing the Eagles. I'm pulling for the Eagles because I know you guys all know I like the Vikings and they beat the Vikings, but that's the team I'm going with. That's the team I'm going to be playing right now. But we're going to hop in this game and we're going to see what's going to happen. Alright, boys. I'm hoping the Philadelphia Eagles and Nick Foles pull it out and pull Tom Brady out of his winning streak in Super Bowl. You know, that's a big thing I want to happen. But I'm just going to let this play out real quick for the Super Bowl.
Has had to stick with me all season long, Charles Davis. And Charles, the anticipation, the hype, the media coverage, all in the rear view mirror now. We can finally get down to playing some football.
Yeah, don't worry about that, partner. I'll ride or die with you anytime. You know that. But here's the best thing about this. Everyone talks about trying to keep things normal as they approach for Super Bowl. There is no such thing as normal. The pageantry, the hype, all of that is more intense than anyone could ever imagine. What you're trying to do is embrace it in one way and make sure it doesn't totally knock you off your game. That's why the night before the big one, teams often switch hotels, try and give those guys that last chance to breathe a little bit before they go out and play.
Alright guys, we're going to be hitting the kickoff. What I think is going to happen is the Eagles are probably going to take it. I think I'm just going to play it out. But my prediction is that the Philadelphia Eagles are going to be a team to beat. They got to beat their pretty solid defense. Like I said, they played really. The defense played really well at the against the Minnesota Vikings. But my team, I know, but still, it's really I do want the Eagles to win because they got some solid players like a running back and what's his name? I just saw his name. I can't remember the name of the running back they have, but really they got a solid running back in him, and basically Nick Foles is showing that he can still bang, he can still throw like that. Bam. Nick Foles with that right there, that's what shows you Nick Foles can do. He's probably going to have a spot in the starting spot if Carson Wentz doesn't come back next season, or if he's not healthy enough. But Nick Foles will start the season out, And plus, he got plenty of time. He has plenty of time to do all that stuff in the pocket because he has a pretty solid line too. I gotta say, he was solid. on
How tough is it to defend that?
It's really
against the
difficult
the
because you're
Vikings
naturally
because
tenacious to chase the
the
receiver
Vikings could
or
not
maybe leave
get
your
to Nick
zone.
Foles,
So you have
and
to have discipline in order
Nick
to
Foles has
talk to
some
your
height
coverage guys and let them
and
know
some
that
banging.
receiver's crossing from your zone.
That's a touchdown. That's what's gonna happen the first time, first half. If the Eagles get the ball first, it's gonna be a touchdown at first. So basically, they're gonna take the lead no matter what. I don't know if we give it to Tom Brady. You never know. Tom Brady is probably gonna bring it out and start gunning it down because he knows he's gonna have to. He's gotta have to. He's gonna have to do that right away because you know the Eagles are not gonna die. The Eagles never say die, man. They keep coming at you and they don't stop.
Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks.
We'll see what Tom Brady will do with the defense coming at him and see what the offensive line will do when he has some pressure, when they have some pressure on him. We'll see. See, that's what's going to happen, man. We got the defense is going to be really, really, really tough to handle because they're going to be on him like every play. They're going to be after him. Sorry about that, guys. But Brady has a pretty solid line, but they're going to need some lot of help to cover him. And basically, they need to really, really block for him because Tom Brady is going to have to need time to make plays. You know, he's going to make plays out of nothing, but it's going to be hard not to make plays, you know. Because basically, get that sack, fumble. That's a touch. Oh, that would have been a touchdown right there. See, that's what's it's. The Philadelphia's defense is unstoppable, man. Well, my prediction, I don't know if it's going to be true, but we'll see. But probably it's going to be a tight game. It's going to either be 20-21 or something. It's going to be a field goal game. It's going to be a sling fest. If I can, you never know. It's going to be a really good game because there's two solid teams with the same records. It's going to be it's going to be a really solid game. It's going to be a really solid game. It's going to be one of the best games everybody's going to see, but because I know Nick Foles has got some redemption to make because he's been on the bench since Carson Wentz has started the year out, so he's been pretty good. Ooh, that was my fault, but he's been pretty good since the playoffs. He's been in there for Carson Wentz and being pretty solid for their team. And, you know, you got to have a backup that's pretty solid. I got to say, Case Keenum was pretty solid for the Vikings until that he went up against Nick Foles and lost pretty bad. I'm still a Vikings fan, but I'm still always gonna push for NFC. I'm not really an AFC kind of guy, but I'm gonna pull for the Philadelphia Eagles big time because I know they want to win, and I kind of want them to win so the Vikings can come back and beat them. Maybe coming back into the NFC Championship. You know, but we'll see. We'll see tonight, and hopefully it's going to be a really good game. I'm saying like the running game's not going to do any good against both different defenses. It's just going to be a thing. Like it's just going to be a really bad. It's just going to be a gun. It's just going to everybody's just going to gun it down the field because they want to show off the arms. You know, Tom Brady's going to, but if he's an interception. If he gets sacks and interceptions, you know Tom Brady is going to get thrown. He's going to be out of. He's going to be really out of it. And plus, if you get him the move, he's not really good. If you get him the move, he's going to make mistakes like that one. You know, he's going to make that mistake, and it's going to be the Eagles offense all over this field, man. It's going to be really. It's going to. The Eagles are going to be a threat to not. It's going to be a really big threat. And it was wide open. He's wide open, man. Get that stiff arm. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, it's going to be a really. There's going to be a few busts out for the running backs, but it's gonna really rely on the throwing game, because it's gonna be rely on the secondary and the middle linebackers and all that, because it's gonna be. See, the way it's looking right now, I'm going up 16 to zip on them. I'm saying that doesn't look good on their side of the ball, because basically the defense is killing them. Basically, once you get Tom Brady moving, you got nothing to do. You can't do anything. He can't do anything when he's basically running everywhere and he's about to throw the ball. He's going to make really bad mistakes, just the rookie mistakes that he should not be making. You know, he's probably like a 6-year quarterback with the Patriots, I think. He's been with the Patriots for a while. But the running game for the Patriots is not going to be as solid as they've been all year with the running game. The Philadelphia Eagles the defense against the run is really better than. It's really good. So basically, it's just going to be. I should think that going into this game, they're going to have a mindset of kill Tom Brady, not really like headhunt for him, but they're really going to be. They're going to be prepared for. They're going to be prepared for Tom Brady and Edelman and all them. Gronkowski, they're going to be ready for him too, because obviously he's going to throw it to his tight ends more, because he knows Gronkowski's going to get those big get those big receptions and He's always going to go look for him for big plays and everything, but.
He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But
so basically, Gronkowski, the key players for Tom Brady is Gronkowski and Julian Edelman, because when the last Super Bowl, you seen him throw more to Gronkowski and Edelman, because that's just two solid players he likes to throw to.
Again, it's Lewis. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
So basically, I'm just gonna simulate the rest of this game real quick if I can do Super Sim. Hold up. Where can I sim this? Just game options. Can I just do? Where can I just? Can I just sim it?
even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play.
What? Why did it do that? Alright, boys, I have to figure this out real quick. I'll just play this last snap.
They'll run it here. This is James White.
And
nowhere really to go
I'll
there. He'll take
simulate
this
the
out
rest
just
of the
shy
game
of
for you guys,
midfield.
so you see the
Just a
outcome,
yard on the pickup
watch
there,
the
and it'll
game,
bring
and
up a second and
see what
9.
happens.
Well, if the coaching staff's
But
doing
let's see this again. Super Sim. Jump ahead to change the possession next. Okay, I want to play. I want to watch the game. I don't know, man, but I'm trying to figure out how to do the little simulation.
From the gun on third down, Brady. And he's going to go down.
Like, you know, like where you guys can just watch the game like it plays out. But how do you do that?
On fourth down on now.
There we go, boys. I'm gonna leave you to this. We're gonna see how what the outcome is. So
and this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a
someone
field
talk
goal in
about
their
this.
first 3 possessions.
Oh, what the heck? So basically, I'm gonna have to do it every time.
Now a play fake here on first down.
So basically, really, it's I want the Philadelphia Eagles to win because they obviously they want it more than the Patriots because Patriots already have they already have so many Super Bowl rings already, so they don't need another one. I want the Eagles to have one. I don't know how many they have, but they do. I want them to have it because they actually deserve it because they've been playing all year. 13-3 is really a good record for that, you know. Okay, come on. How am I do this? I don't like. I'm trying to. Don't want. Alright guys, sorry about this guys, but I'm gonna have to do this every time So basically, every time,
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
don't know how to do
It's
the
hauled in by Torrey Smith.
whole game.
And taking
So
it
basically,
across midfield and inside the
you're gonna have to
45.
watch. You're gonna do, keep.
15
It's
yards
just
there
gonna
on the
keep
catch and run.
going
The
to
hitch route is run really well. That
the
jab
jump
step
the next
off the
play
line
every
of scrimmage
time.
by the receiver,
So
which is designed
basically-
to back up the defender and give him a little
Basically,
bit of
it's just gonna be
space. All
a
you want there, get that
too much of a
space,
hassle
catch the
now,
football,
but
and then make a move
I'm
with
trying
extra
to
yardage.
figure it out.
This off.
All right. Come on.
Elliott now to add the extra point.
All right. I'm sorry, I skipped some. They're up 23-0.
And the
So
lead is
basically,
now
I
24.
haven't really know how to do the simulation stuff, but you're gonna have to bear with me, guys. But really, you try to just simulate and see what the basically just play the key moments, or just basically you want me to? I'm gonna play it. Just keep doing this. Jump to next play, so you guys can keep
After
seeing.
the
You don't.
field goal,
I'm
here's
trying to
Elliott to
not
kick it
play
away.
it, so you guys can see the computer play.
Now Dion Lewis to
So
return.
basically, I want to say the
And out of
Philadelphia
bounds
Eagles
here,
are going
gets
to take
out
it.
to the
As you can see right
25-yard
now,
line.
in the simulation, it's going to be 24-0. So that's going to be. I think that's going to happen, but I don't know. I don't really want to say that, but I think it's going to be the Eagles 21 and the Patriots 20, because it's going to be a tight game. It's just going to be. It's going to be field goal to make the game.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And Gronkowski's got it, complete over the middle. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of 6 there on first.
Well, I'm playing every once in a while, so.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
See, look, that's holding. That's holding.
Fighting him off. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. Now the Patriots.
All right, boys. We're going to keep it going. We're going to let this game play out and see what the rest of this.
Brady now on first
Hopefully.
down. Over the middle.
Oh,
It's caught by
Jesus.
Hogan.
Big play by Tom Brady,
Just falls
and they get
short down at the
stopped at the 1 yard line. This is what I gotta say about Tom Brady, man. He's gonna be a big threat for the Eagles. If they take him out of his game, he's not gonna play right. All I have to do is get him out of his game. Keep him out of his game, and he won't play as good as he is. You know, he's gonna be making rookie mistakes. But if you let him have time in the pocket, he's gonna make plays like this one, touchdown. Obviously, he's gonna get that one. He's gonna get that. So the Eagles are gonna have to tighten down on all the wideouts, all the wide receivers. They gotta tighten down on defense. If they shut down the run, that's good, because they don't have. If you keep it in his, they don't want to keep it in his hands. You know, they gotta keep him on the move. He's gonna make mistakes. Every quarterback's gonna make mistakes. It's just gonna be a really good game. So what I'm gonna do right now is that I'm gonna sim to the end of the game, and we're gonna see what the score is at the end of the game. So this is gonna be. We're gonna see what the end of the game looks like. So And 3, 2, 1.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
I should just done that.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
All right, guys.
They find
I guess
some
we're not.
open field here.
Holy.
And look out! I think he's gonna go.
That's a broke.
20.
Holy.
And a
The
terrific
Eagles,
return
man.
as they finally do stop him, but not before he's inside
There we
the
go.
15.
So I'm gonna let this guy. Let's just play out. I'm just gonna talk a little bit about the Eagles. You know, Foles is gonna play really well, and
what a tough spot they're in.
Nick Foles
he
gearing up
has.
again to go on offense. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they feel
I don't know
really
his
good about
stats,
how they're
what he
playing. I
has,
think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he
But-
wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
I think he's
been
pretty
slinging
good.
in the
He's
first
been
half.
pretty
He expects
solid
everything he throws to go for a
so
touchdown,
far.
but I guess he's got to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be.
So far in the
Looking to jam
playoffs,
the
but
receivers at the line here. Press coverage looked
he
defensively.
right now
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
he has
Caught.
his.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Heard a coach talk about those late in the half scores.
Let me.
especially
Okay,
ones that give
right
your team
now
a pretty
his
decent
career,
cushion. He said
he has
those could be the
49
ones
of
that can
39.
finish off a squad if
So-
you let 'em.
Yeah, they've got
The
the cushion.
games?
This half has
Okay.
been theirs.
Basically, he has 7 games played so far.
Elliott
His
on for the extra
completion
point.
rating is 56.4 and 537
And the lead
yards
is
and
now
5 TDs so
24.
far this season. That's not really that solid for a backup quarterback, but it's pretty good for a quarterback that is coming back off the bench because of Carson Wentz went down. His career is 49 of 26
Elliott now to kick this one away.
and 60.1 and 9,752
This is
yards,
fielded at the goal line.
61 TDs. I think I really, and Tom Brady probably has a lot more. I think he has a lot more than him. I think he has a lot more. Right now, Tom Brady has 16 games played and 19
They start the drive on the ground with Lewis.
and 66.3% completion and 4,577 yards and 32 TDs. Okay, Tom Brady obviously everybody's gonna go for the Patriots, but I'm not gonna count out the underdog. I'm always a underdog when it comes to playoffs because basically the Patriots are already going to be chosen to win, but I want to go for the underdog because I know the underdog is going to basically the underdog always comes out of nowhere, always, because obviously the Eagles started out the year just as good as the Patriots. They're just as good as the Patriots, but they gotta keep Brady out of the pocket, keep him moving. Basically, let's see how much Tom Brady has out of the pocket.
Staying late in the second. Foles' throw here goes into the end zone. This play goes for a score. The lead now at 24.
All right, Larry, indeed a one-sided affair to this point as we get set for half 2. This fielded at the 2.
He can't. Okay, Tom Brady is not solid
And
out of
good
the pocket,
starting field position.
but
He'll get this one all the way
he's
up
pretty
to
solid
about
when
the
he's in pocket because
35-yard line.
he's a stand-in there quarterback.
The Patriots offense now, they work their way back
But
onto the field. They
Tom
have the ball
Brady
here for the
has a
inaugural
lot of
drive the
pressure
second
on him
half.
today
Pretty big deficit though. We'll see what
because
adjustments were made
he
in
has
that
to
locker
pull
room.
it out.
And I never want to make something
So
more
basically-
important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
Basically,
But this is a
he's
really
going to have a lot of
This is a really important
everybody
drive.
counting
We
on
often
him.
talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the
So
end zone
basically,
and back into this game.
the odds are is always in the New England Patriots' favor.
You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you
So
let your
before
guy
the
go, 'cause
New
he might
England
wander into
Patriots
some tough
and
coverage.
Philadelphia Eagles fight for the NFL's most prestigious prize Sunday today, invested onlookers will anxiously wait to see Singer's hair color. What? Okay. Basically, I don't know what I'm reading.
At this stage of the game, the run pass numbers
So
are a little bit out
odds-
of whack 'cause most of the yardage is coming through the air. But in a sense, that just
The
sets
odds
things
are
up
always
for big
is
runs
basically
like that, 'cause the defense might be a
towards
little bit off
the
balance.
New England
They pick up
Patriots,
another
obviously.
first down with that run.
But
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
basically,
Teddy Jernigan.
and Nick Foles, this is Nick Foles. A quarterback has received for honor 12 of the past 19 games. So Nick Foles at 13-4, odds merits a look for anyone liking Philadelphia's chances if he carves up the season's third worst pass defense to ensure and upset MVP voters wouldn't be able to resist honoring his impossible path to glory. So basically, the Patriots have the worst passing defense in the league. So it's basically the Patriots allowed 253.3 passing yards per game during the season
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it
before
was designed to do, an outside handoff
relinquishing
there.
254 to
But how about the whole
Marcus
offensive line
Mariota,
being
293 to Blake Bortles. So Foles, who tallied 598 passing yards in 2 playoff wins, is at least likely to clear the over-under line of 235 yards. So basically, they gotta hit the secondary hard because, like it says, for the odds for the Patriots is pretty slim on defense, because basically they're gonna be. It's gonna be so many holes for them for the
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties
for
are
the
back there to prevent that happening.
Eagles to
They
do,
found the opening,
because
and
basically
it's
they're
They're
really gonna be having a heyday in the. They're gonna have a heyday in the secondary on throwing.
From the gun, it's Brady.
So basically, all I'm saying is that I'm pulling for
Protection was
the
great. He had
Eagles,
time to set up a campsite, but in the
'cause,
secondary, though,
because
they
their
were ready.
NFL
And
team.
I think that in most places
And basically,
on the field, if you have that much
That's
time to throw
what I'm going for.
someone's gonna shake
So
free
I'm
and you'll
gonna
find an
simulate to
open
the end of the
receiver, but
end of the
condensed
game.
near the goal line on a 2-point conversion. All that exit, there's not any
Af-
extra field.
come on.
So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little
Exit.
bit better.
Now we
So
take a
basically
glance
it's
at the
exiting right
offense
now,
as they
but
work their way back
I'm
out
pulling for
their
Nick
first
Foles
possession
and
of
the
second half.
I'm going for the Eagles, Nick Foles and the Eagles to win the game. So it's basically we're gonna simulate to the rest through the rest of the game. We'll see what. So the Eagles take it 41-20. So that's gonna be the video for you guys. So I'll see you guys whenever I post more Madden 18. I'm gonna be posting more of Case Keenum road to the Super Bowl next year for his next year going on, but hopefully he'll get drafted to the he'll be the starter again next year. So see you guys in the next video. Peace.
A little